Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching Lost. This is the 22nd episode of the 3rd season. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you'd like to watch today's full episode, it is available for free in the link in the description below. Just click on it, put the password in, and enjoy. Speaking about links in the description, we are running our most likely to dislike characters of season 3. Please do take 30 seconds if you're not yet voted, and your results on mine will be shown in the final episode, which is tomorrow, and I cannot wait to see you guys choose. So yes, you only have one more day to vote for it to be shown in the final episode, but don't worry if you're watching it. If we've already posted the video, you could still take part because the vote will always stay open, and you can have your say and change the results. The last episode was really interesting. It was the first time that the camp has ever had information early knowing what's going to happen with the others. We did learn that they was coming in 2 days to come and infiltrate and take the women. Now obviously we learned that it was accelerated after Ben has shot Locke, which we're still not seeing. He's still in that pit. He's gone back to his camp and said, look mate, we're taking them tonight. He's got a team of 10. He's getting ready. He's getting them to go and extract all of the women, not just Sun, not just the pregnant, you know what I mean, just everybody. And if somebody gets in the way, he's saying kill them. So he's going to the extreme. So his daughter, do you know what I mean, Alex, mate, she's ran, she's spoken to Carl, he's ran, got the boat, paddled all the way to the island, got speared off Saeed because he's thinking that obviously he's one of the others before Sawyer's come over and said we know him, he's okay, before he's revealed this information that they come in tonight, mate. So you know what I mean, like they was already planning, blowing them all up, you know, putting the dynamite in the tents and exploding it and killing them all. It was Jack's plan, but now they've had to accelerate it, and you know, they've got another plan in place. They've got people waiting behind shooters that are going to shoot the dynamite near the tents to explode them when they come. They got the rest of the camp to leave. They go into the radio tower to try and stop the signal so that they can obviously broadcast their call to Naomi's obviously boat that's 80 clicks away. And also, we've got Charlie, which we thought was going to die last episode. It was a whole big thing, you know, they was playing it out. It was sad, it was emotional. He's writing down his top 5 things of his life, you know, meeting Claire when he was on the island, you know, his brother giving him his family ring and stuff like that. It was sad. I thought he was actually finally going to go. You know, Desmond explained that he's seen him swim down into, you know, the underwater facility, basically, flick the switch, turn the jammer off, but then obviously that would be the end of him. He wouldn't get out in time. Even knowing all that information, because he knew that a helicopter was going to come pick Claire and Aaron up and take them to safety, he was willing to put his life on the line and do it. He's gone, he's swam down, he's gone up into the station, thinking that he was going to pull the switch. The station's massive. He's gone up, he's breathing, he's loving it, I'm alive. He's climbed out the water before 2 people armed with guns come out and aimed at him. So plan's definitely not going how we expected, and I cannot wait to see how it goes. Thanks for checking out today's episode. If you do enjoy it, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into today's episode. Whoa, look at Jack's beard.
Get another one of those, please.
How about a newspaper instead? And if you could buckle your seatbelt, sir?
Oh, we're not even see. I hate it when they tease us like that.
I just read.
I don't get what's happening. I guess someone's died, maybe. He's ringing them. And he's a doctor, he's got to go and save them. You know, it's like God has given him a sign there, isn't it?
You have everything you need.
No, but I made the best out of what we have. Jack, no matter what happens here, I want you to keep moving. Keep moving for that radio tower. I'm willing to give my life if it means securing rescue.
I understand. I am a dentist. I am not Rambo.
Don't you forget it. We don't go at all.
Because we have to go home.
They're just waiting to be infiltrated, aren't they? It's going to be an interesting episode. I mean, the start was really interesting, seeing Jack in a flashback, obviously on a plane, read some information out of you know, the newspaper, come back, driving, looked like he was drunk, sad, calling someone's phone, leaving a voicemail, then going on a bridge, looked like he was going to commit suicide, to be honest. And then what happens? A crash, doctor instincts kick in, goes back to his natural habitat, so to speak, of going and saving lives, not ending them like his own. And then obviously boom, he comes down, so we don't even see what it was that we was actually, you know, getting him to that point. It's interesting. I just really want to see what's happening with Charlie, to be honest, in this station. You know, all episode we built up to it, felt like he was going. Then at the end, I was really surprised, and obviously can't wait to see what happens with him.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What did you do for a living before you became Moses?
I was a doctor.
Right, of course you were. Is she okay?
Why wouldn't she be?
Because none of your people trust her. So I need to show you how this wonderful gadget works in case anything happens to me. This opens a direct channel to the freighter. Give her a tap here, wait for the beep, and say hello. Look, if you tell us how you got down here, we won't hurt you.
I came in my invisible submarine. Don't you see it?
We gotta call Ben.
Yeah. It's called Ben.
There it is, look. Is that the one?
You're inside a room full of equipment. There's a blinking yellow light. You flick the switch, light goes off, and you drown.
Why are you breaking radio silence?
One of them's down here.
How does he know about the station?
He said Juliet told them.
All right, sit tight, don't do anything. I'm sending help.
But if Julia told them about the looking glass, what else did she tell them?
That is true, it's a mystery. He's scared now, look at him.
Ryan, come in.
God, he's probably turned it off because he's right at the camp. I want some to get blown up, not everybody. I want chaos to erupt.
It's empty!
Yes. Get in.
Got your man! It's over!
Oh, they've been infiltrated again, man. They didn't win. You know what? I wish that somebody's gone rogue. I would love it if somebody out of these has literally gone rogue. So, like, they get to this point and then Jack's like, where's Sawyer? Where's Kate? And they're not there. And they info, like, do you know what I mean? Somebody like Russo decided, do you know what? There's loads of you going there. Let's have a second team behind just in case as backup. Because, yes, okay, we knew that they was coming. This is the first time I was saying that they get one up on them and hopefully they can cause the chaos. But what? Yeah, okay, they've took out quite a few, but they still lost again. Like, up until this moment right now, they caused some damage, but they lost. They've come in, they've been captured. So I'm still hopeful that they're going to win. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's mad, innit? Like, no matter what, they still always come out on top.
There was supposed to be 3 explosions.
Well, they know it didn't work. Hopefully they just run back.
The woman, how is she?
She's been stabilized. Thank God you were on that bridge. What happened?
It was a car accident.
Are you drinking again?
No.
Are you Jack?
No. Why did you come down here?
I'm still listed as your emergency contact.
You think maybe you could give me a lift home?
I don't think that would be appropriate.
Has he got depressed since she got pregnant or something? It sounds like obviously he's been drinking and maybe had troubles in the past as well.
They had no idea that we were waiting for them. And Saeed's with your husbands. They're gonna be fine, and they're gonna be a couple hours behind us. But we have a plan. And for all we know, it worked. It's gonna be
That is
okay.
true.
Everything's gonna be all right.
I find it Nemo, innit? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You don't know what's going to happen. Just keep going. Plan still works for you.
Why are you here?
Turn off your jamming equipment next to the flashing yellow light.
Charlie, if you're gonna turn off the jamming equipment, you're gonna need the code. Only 3 people know it.
Reckon it's her numbers?
Her and Ben.
Gone. Where? I don't know. Did you hear me? They killed 7 of our...
Tom, calm down and tell them the good news.
We caught 3 of them. They're not talking.
Who do you have?
Gerard, Quan, and the dentist.
Want them to answer questions? Kill Quan.
Tell me where your people are.
He's lying. He's going to kill us all.
Just say wrong direction. They'll never know if you tell them the truth or not.
Where are they?
The radio tower. They're hiking to a radio tower. Julia thought we were coming tomorrow. So why were they waiting for us tonight? A kid. Carl. He said his name was Carl.
She's just chilling though.
What do you want us to do? Kill them?
No. Not yet.
The most crazy thing that could happen is if he kills his kid. That would be the crazy thing. Do you know what I mean? It's basically like you betray our people, like they was going to do with Juliet. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember when she killed that guy on the beach and they was going to sentence her to death, but she was mad? I wonder if that has anything like more progress later on in the show, that marking, or if it was just for that episode. You know what I mean? Because it kind of just shown that her and Jack was getting closer after the mark, and we're not seeing anything other as it's. We're not even seeing the person, the sheriff. You know what I mean? Who was in charge? Like, where has she gone? Where's she living? She's definitely not here with these people. So that's interesting. Also, And I didn't have to reveal that information. I said it a few times before where like people reveal info and it's like, did you have to say that? Do you know what I mean? Did that really need to have to come out? Because if you look at it, they don't know. You could literally say, look, mate, they've all gone hiking west. There's a place over there. They've gone as far as possible. We're going to meet up, circle back, and, you know, we're going to, you know, meet up with the crew. You don't have to say we're going this way, we're going to the radio, we've got a phone, we're going to ring it, Carl come and help, you know. Because they don't know if the first lie that he told was even the truth. Do you know what I mean? But it's interesting that he was going to kill them all, especially Jin first.
We're going to the radio tower.
Not we, Richard, me. You're going to take everyone to the temple as planned.
Not to mention the rapidly spreading rumor that everyone who went down to the beach is dead.
They're not all dead. Hello, Alex.
I asked where you were going.
Well, I thought I might go for a walk.
I'm coming with you.
All right. In fact, I think it's a good idea. I mean, you do want to see Carl again.
What do you think's going to happen when you get there?
I'm going to talk them out of it.
Jin, Bernard, Saeed, they should have caught up to us by now. I want to go back to make sure they're all right. What's the matter with you? Nothing.
I'm fine.
Why don't you just tell me what happened? Ever since you got that tape from Locke, it's like you've been sleepwalking.
They sent Juliet to check out, son. But she was there to check and see if I'm pregnant, too.
Well, let's hope you're not.
Do you reckon he's depressed from what he done? Killed that guy. Maybe Desmond goes down and saves him, you know? That'd be really, really interesting. Oh, they're shooting up. Oh no, shooting from the island. Oh, he's got to go.
Bloody hell. You're right. Not for long if you don't get out of here. Hide, guys. Hide. There's people in there. People. Where are you
talking to?
I don't talk to anyone. Just singing. You all, everybody.
This woman's angry, man.
Shut up.
Do you reckon this is the same day? Because Jack's like shaking and stuff. What?
Talk about right place, right time, huh? This woman is very lucky you were there.
I'd like to operate first thing in the morning.
And we are well aware of the issues. Gary Nadler is doing the surgery at 6 a.m. I think you've done enough.
I want to do this surgery.
Everything's under control here. The chart, please, Jack.
I want to know what happens.
He don't look in a good way, though, at all. He looks really bad and depressed. Kind of stressing me out.
I'm going back.
Look, you got a job to do here. I ain't gonna stand in your way of doing it.
What do you think you're gonna get done? Alone and unarmed?
He won't be alone. I'll go with him.
No.
There's a hidden cache a couple of miles from here. I can take us back to the beach in a route past it.
Let's do this. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, check these, mate. A kiss? Kate's just fuming.
I told you to shut up.
You know when you get a tune stuck in your head?
Get the spear gun. Why?
He's dropped the gun.
I wanted to hurt.
I thought you two were on assignment in Canada.
He made us promise not to tell anyone.
Why did your little friend Ben tell you people that this entire station was flooded when it isn't?
The island told you it was necessary for you to jam your own people.
Yes, it did. The jamming was for everyone's security. I need you to help me. I need you to help me clean up this mess that I've made. I need you to kill Charlie. We can't risk Greta and Bonnie telling the others about what we've done, so you'll have to take care of them, too.
The interesting thing is here is Ben is the definition of an ultimate bullshitter. He just is. Have you ever met somebody in life like that, that just absolutely chats complete shit? Like, you have no idea if they're telling the truth or not. And it's kind of like, as well, you know, he's not similar like that, but like, sometimes you might say, oh, I've done this. You actually have done something like, oh, I've skydived. And then someone will be like, oh, yeah, but I skydived without a parachute. You know what I mean? They're always better. Like, they're always got to tell a lie that's better. You know what I mean? Or you'd be like, oh, I went and found £10 on the floor. Yeah, I found 20 the other day. It's like, yeah, did you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, why are you just lying to everybody? Literally, you're just trying to be the best one out of everybody when no one actually really cares. Just tell us the truth. We all respect the truth. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all like it. We all know straight and narrow. He's there. I don't think he's going to kill these people. He thought that station was flooded. It's not. He thought they was in Canada. They're there. You know what I mean? Like, why? But he didn't know he was being jammed. Does it anybody else? Richard might be. I feel like Richard and him are kind of like close, but Jacob as well. They're all scared of Jacob. To be honest, he was a ghost, and then I did kind of see a flash and he was on a chair. I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's just everything that's coming out about him, I'd start to not believe in everything that he's doing.
You okay?
Yeah, I just got a rock in my shoe.
When he said that he didn't want you to go with him, he didn't mean it.
He didn't mean it. Why'd he say it?
He was trying to protect you.
Why are you sticking up for Sawyer? He'd never do it for you.
Because I love you.
Oh, that's a big say, isn't it?
What the hell did you have us breaking all those rocks for anyway?
We're building
Yes.
a runway. I don't know what for. Do you think they told me everything?
How far away are these guns?
There aren't any guns. I lied.
You lied.
It was the only way he'd let us go back.
The hell do you want? I'm coming with you guys. Come on, I can help. They're my friends too, man.
Come on, lad. Do you know what I mean? I'd like him to be more in the show.
Look at you. You're just gonna
Cares?
get away.
I want him to save the day, actually. That'd be so good. If he goes rogue and does it on his own, that'd be so good.
If we head north, we should get to him before they reach the tower.
Why won't you just let them leave?
Because I can't, Alec.
Where's Lockman? Is he still in the hole dying? Box here. Got an old pistol. Reckon it still works.
Don't, John.
Well, he looks older now. He sounds old. He sounds different.
Now get up, John.
Oh, mate. In one season, the guy's hit puberty big time.
Now get out of the ditch, John. You have work to do.
Yo, that's interesting. Mate, oh, it's finished. Wow, that episode went rapid, innit? There's one more left. That's part one. Love the part one, part twos. Whoa, mate, he has grown up in one season, hasn't he? That is crazy. He looks so old. His voice has changed, mate. It actually really has. I've been wondering what's happened to Walt. Has he just been left there dying out? It looked like he's going to kill himself, which is crazy. But I suppose, like, you know, if you think that there's no way out and you've got an easy one instead of bleeding, you're going to take it. But it's still kind of chaos all going on. Do you know what I mean? Again, you know, they lost the battle. I thought, you know, he was going to go in, he was going to dominate everybody on the beach. They got 7 out of 10, you know what I mean? 70% success rate, but they lost it. All 3 of them got captured, not even 1 escaped. It would have been better if, like, 2 got captured, 1 ran off, come back, told them, panic happened, but no, all 3 of them. Now Sawyer's going back with Juliet. They're carrying on going forward. Trying to figure out how Jack's backstory here in this episode had anything to do with the present. That's really interesting. Usually, I do put 2 and 2 together and try and see what it usually says, you know what I mean? And like the correlation, I'm quite good in picking it up in how it translates from the past to the island. I'm not really too sure in today's episode, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean? Like I said, we started with him on the plane, he read something in a newspaper, he was drinking heavily, you know what I mean? He was always upset and basically, like I said, drunk, and he looked like he was going to kill himself, and he left a voicemail on somebody's phone. Not too sure who it was. Was it Sarah's? I don't know. She didn't mention it when she come to the hospital after he saved those people when he was just about to kill himself and there was a crash. She said that she only turned up basically because she's still listed as his emergency contact. And then she's pregnant as well. She asked, is he drinking again? Is he okay? Sounds like he's had some trouble in the past before. He didn't look in a good state all episode, if I'm being honest, in terms of the backstory. Somebody that he pulled out of the crash, you know, he saved her, but she had spinal injuries. He wanted to do the procedure. The doctor didn't let him. It's somebody else's patient. Jack, again, looked pretty bad in that situation there, but he said that keep me updated. I'm going to fully expect her to die, to be honest, and then Jack going to be fuming that he wanted to do it. But I need to know more of that backstory. I really, really do. I think his beard looked pretty cool as well. I reckon Jack, if he had that beard and short hair, his hair was kind of long there. If he had like shorter hair than he does on the island, not bald like Locke, but quite whipped down, and then the beard popping out, it looked really, really good. I'm interested to see obviously what happens. Like I said, all 3 of them are captured. So he's going back with what is it now, Juliet. They don't have weapons, so I don't know how they're going to get them. Hurley wanted to come back again, and he was told no. I'm hoping he saves the day, if I'm being honest. And then we've got this stuff going on in the station. You know, Desmond's down there, Mikhail's down there, 2 women as well. And you know, they've been told basically to go in and kill everybody. So is he going to do it? Is he not? Gonna be an interesting final episode. That is gonna wrap up today's episode. Thanks so much for checking out the channel today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So there's one more episode, well, left of the season, and that is where we're going to be showing our most likely to dislike characters of season 3. So if you've not yet done it, please do take 30 seconds to vote in the description, and I'm expecting the next one to be crazy. Yes, Charlie's down, he's still locked up. Desmond is hiding in the lockers. We've also got Mikhail down there as well. He's been given information from Ben to kill the 2 obviously co-members basically of his crew, as well as kill Charlie and Desmond, which is very, very interesting. He knows that Ben's been lying to them. They thought that that station was flooded. He knows it's not. He also thought they was on a different trip, and they're not. They're here as well. And basically everything that's been occurring on the island and all the lies that Ben's been taking, you know, the jammer and everything that's been going on, I don't know if he's going to be going through with the, you know, with the plans that he's been told. It seems like Ben's, the confidence in him is getting weaker and weaker by the day in terms of his people. I really would like to know what's going on with like the sheriff woman that come to the Juliet thing. They mentioned today that he was actually going somewhere. Can't remember where they said he was going now, but they actually mentioned it. They called it a name. Like basically he was like, look mate, you take everybody to the village or something, and we're going to go there. And that was really interesting how that was referenced. like I said, Ben's gone on a road trip on his own with Alex. Basically, he's going to hand them over. Well, basically, he's saying, I'm going to take you to your new family. You want to be with Carl so much? There you go. You go with it. You basically, you know, was a traitor to us, so you're not really one of us anymore. He also thinks that he can stop them from going to the radio tower, but what is it, the information that he's got to make them stop doing that? Like, how can he go over there? Like Richard was saying, there's about 40 of them. Like, what's Ben going to say? What information does he hold that would stop 40 people from turning on, you know, their equipment and contacting the outside world to come and rescue them? He's got to have some sort of big bomb, hasn't he, literally to drop to make everybody not want to be rescued. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, them three have been captured on the island. I want to know how Sawyer is going to save them. I'm hoping it's early, to be honest. He's wanting to take part for so long, and everybody's been like, no, no, no. Let's hope that he can do it. And yeah, so I'm really interested to see how it goes. Like I said, mate, the final episodes usually are the best ones of the show. We had the first season, it was chaotic, wasn't it? We had, was it Walt that get took in the last episode? I couldn't believe it. It was madness. He was out in the sea, boom, mate, come in, grenade, blew them up into the sea, took him as well. Last season, we had the thing turn, boom, the sky changed as well. That was a mad episode, and then I'm expecting today, well, tomorrow, to be just as good. It's not let us down so far, has it? The part 1, part 2s have always been absolutely top notch, and I can't wait to see it. Like I said, I'm not too sure what Jack's backstory was in terms of the correlation of the island. Maybe we get that later on down the line. It's going to be really interesting, but today's episode was really, really good and an exciting setup for tomorrow's finale, which, like I said, mate, hopefully it's the best episode of the season, because they have been up until this point. Thanks so much for checking out the channel today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.